Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Here we have today a Mercedes C350 CDI. Now this was taken in part exchange earlier on today against one of our new Mazdas. And I was in two minds of whether to retail this or to, farm it out to the trade and auction, etc. Now, I've always had a bit of interest in old classic cars, and I know a few classic Mercedes. I've had a few classic Mercedes, so I vaguely know this model, this 204 model. And in my opinion, because my mum and dad actually have one, they panicked and went and bought a petrol one because of the whole ULEZ thing. And this customer here, this was her husband's car. He's passed. This car was at home, surplus to requirement, so she's not surplus to requirement actually. She had to do something because of the ULEZ, so she bought a new Mazda. Now this engine, the 350, is actually a very rare engine in this model. They're normally 220s, 250s, quite anemic petrol ones, except for of course the 63, the 6.3, or they do a petrol 350, but generally speaking, the best models are the 350 petrol and the diesel, really. Of course, unless you want the super E63 engine. So I thought to myself, the rare colour, the mileage. Now, I've not mentioned the mileage. The mileage is under 49,000 miles, and these are an incredible car. And I know it doesn't suit anyone living in the M25, but the M25 isn't the whole of the UK. So we thought we'd retail this vehicle. It's in beautiful condition. I'm not going to do a close-up of the wheels. The wheels aren't. They're going off to the powder coaters. Well, maybe as soon as I get back. So they need to be done. They're very corroded, so I'm not going to do a close-up. But the car came in this condition, so we haven't even washed it. So this will give you an idea of how it's been looked after. The previous owner serviced it in August. I saw a receipt earlier for August, MOT'd it in August, but it's a really lovely thing. It's in this lovely sort of Dolphin Grey. You've got the auto tailgate, you've got a genuine Mercedes boot mat, and look at that, it's kept the carpet very, very good indeed. Tonneau cover, I haven't checked this actually. Yep, you've got the first aid kit still present, so it's just a very nice car. So we're going to refurbish the alloys and put it for our workshop, make sure everything's tickety-boo, because you'll get a year's warranty with this vehicle. Get it all ready for the next customer. I think it's too good to sort of give up to the trade and have it for ourselves. Now these drive very, very well. I think they're about 220 horsepower. So very, very powerful, but you can drive them in a very docile way, and it'll give you respectable fuel consumption. Obviously it's not ULEZ compliant, which is a real shame. I do think the ULEZ is a little bit unfair, kind of force people to change, but this is such a lovely car, such a lovely colour, and I really do like the wagon. It's all very nice indeed inside. And to be honest, we sell a lot of non-ULEZ cars. I say they tend to go out to the coastal parts or the north of England. All good. It's a sport spec. So you've got the black leather, sort of half electric seat. Got two keys for the car. Now, here we go. Look. It says two former keepers, but the current keeper and the former keeper are husband and wife. Obviously the husband, when he passed, he had she put it in her name, but there's the mileage there, 48,945 miles. I actually have an ML350 that I'm driving at the moment, which is the same engine. Must say, beautiful engine, bags of power. Mine's done like 3 times the mileage of this and still going very, very well. The air conditioning works extremely well, something I always check. You do have sat nav, you do have Bluetooth, you know, so even being a 2011 car, it's up to date. Black headlining, cruise control, auto lights, wipers. This is a very, very nice car to drive, very, very nice. And I must sadly say, I don't think Mercedes-Benz really are making the same cars, quality of cars that they were probably back to this sort of era. Sad, really, but hey ho. But yes, so this will have a year's warranty. Okay, it will be prepped to the same standard as any of our user-approved Mazdas. If you have a look at our website, you'll see that we often sell non-franchise cars, and check out our reviews. It'll give you a good idea, you know, what we like to do business with. Given where we are in the ULEZ, we'd imagine that somebody from, you know, far afield will probably inquire on this car, so I can send you more photos, videos or information on the vehicle. Not a problem at all. And if you're looking at the car outside our regular business hours, don't let that put you off inquiring. Just drop us an email or pick up the phone, leave a voicemail, and we'll give you a call back. And we can answer all those questions for you. Now, we have the best part exchange facility, obviously, because we take anything in part exchange, all makes and models. And that's great, because it makes this job of advertising cars that much more interesting. So whatever you have, you let us know. But please do all those things you're heavily encouraged to do. But get in touch with us. We want you to have a seamless, enjoyable buying experience. And we're the one-stop shop. Okay, so I talked about warranty. We have warranty extension facilities. We have a delivery facility. We really are here to help. Okay, so if you'd like to know anything about the car, please don't hesitate to get in touch. And thank you for watching the video. Take care. Bye bye.